You know, as an opposition player, an opposition captain over the 15 or 17 years it is I've played against him, we've tried tactics to try and unsettle him and to get him out, and each time that whether it be home or away, he's come up with or devised some sort of game plan that was going to stand up against the attack that he was facing on that day. And I think on our last tour to India was one of the more memorable innings he played. He got 180 or 190 I think in a one-day game, and they were chasing about 350 to win, and they fell 3 or 4 runs short. So yeah, that was a pretty amazing innings.
Marvellous, absolutely marvellous.
Certainly with Sachin, with the technique that he's got and how still that he stands, and you know, how good he is at hitting the ball straight back down the ground, we always felt that if we could bowl just that little bit wider, then we might be a pretty good chance, particularly on Australian wickets. You have to see it to be able to believe what it's actually like. I remember the first test I played against him in Mumbai, and he came out, but we were fielding on the first day of that game, and he came out to bat, being his home test match, and Damien Fleming was running in to bowl the first ball to him, and I've never heard anything as loud in my life, and Sachin actually pulled away, and we had to go and do it all over again. But he's basically a god, and people think that he is something over and above the normal human being in India. That's the way he's always been treated, and I guess you look at his career and there's probably not too much you can argue about as far as being that little bit different than everybody else.